The yellow sun is suffocatingly hot. Heavy air hangs inside my silent room. Nobody comes, nobody looks for me. Only crows crying beyond my window. Aya's gentle hands have disappeared. No one is here to dress me today. The servants fled into the endless night, leaving the bitter scent of sickness behind. I am the disagreeable child, left all alone, withered like forgotten flowers in the yard. No one ever loved me, no one ever cared, and now this empty house belongs to only me. Footsteps echo through the lonely halls. Strange men stare into my pale face. They whisper of death, they whisper of loss, but my frozen heart cannot find a tear. The life I knew is buried beneath the dust. The cold breath of cholera carried it away. Everything is broken, everything is gone, leaving nothing but bitterness on my tongue. I am the disagreeable child, left all alone, withered like forgotten flowers in the yard. No one ever loved me, no one ever cared, and now this empty house belongs to only me. They say I must leave this burning land, crossing the deep grey sea to England. A distant uncle waits in a house of stone, surrounded by endless lonely moors. I pack my anger, I pack my silence, stepping into a world I've never known. The fragile cloth of childhood tears apart as the ship prepares to vanish into the fog. Goodbye to the veranda, goodbye to the heat. The ghost of mother's silk dress fades away. A deeper darkness calls my name, and I am forced to walk into the unknown. her sitting under the tree, the sour little girl from the cholera house, yellow skin, thin hair, and a frozen stare. She never plays, she never says a word.
She thought she was a queen upon her throne, bossing servants all day long. But now she owns not one little thing, just a black dress hanging on her bones.
Mistress Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row.
Run away.
Nobody wants you here, you lonely little ghost.
We raced around to see her face, singing the rhyme again and again. She stomped her feet, her cheeks burned bright.
Oh, what a funny little queen.
She has no friends, she has no home, a child with a heart of heavy iron. Even the sparrows fly away, afraid of those sharp and bitter eyes.
Mistress Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row.
Run away.
Nobody wants you here, you lonely little ghost. Tomorrow she'll sail across the sea to a giant house upon the Yorkshire moor. They say her uncle is gloomy and grim, a perfect match for a girl so full of spite.
Let England's cold wind carry her away, we'll sweep away the dust she leaves behind. No more silent stares, no more angry cries, the disagreeable girl is finally gone.
Run, Mary, run, pack your tiny bags. The ship is waiting, the sea is gray. Nobody will miss you, nobody will cry. Bye-bye, Mistress Mary, goodbye.
I've never seen a plainer, sadder child, curled in the corner of the carriage like ice. Her face is pale as dust from a distant land, and her eyes hold nothing but stubborn pride.
I told her of the grand house, with 100 doors kept locked away, standing at the edge of Yorkshire's endless moor. But she only watches the window, as if my words were no more than the wind. Keep your tongue still, my strange young mistress. No one here will bow to angry winds. Mr. Craven
Will never trouble himself with you.
So learn your place before those iron gates appear.
The train cries out through England's damp night, leaving London's fading lights behind. She asks no questions, she shows no child surprise, only a stiff little doll in morning black.
She may believe she can rule this house, but Yorkshire folk don't bend so easily.
The servants will mind their work below, and she'll be left alone with her own sour heart.
Keep your tongue still,
My strange young mistress,
no one here
will
place before those iron gates appear.
The carriage rocks along the lonely road, while darkness melts into the endless moor. It is no garden,
only miles of empty land, a black-purple sea reaching up to swallow the sky. Look at her now,
her eyes finally growing wide,
listening to the wind
shake the carriage door.
The wilderness is greeting its newest guest, and this stone house
never lets go.
Pull harder, horses,
let the gravel sing beneath your feet. Misselthwaite's chimneys rise out of the dark.
Welcome to your new life,
Miss Mary, quite contrary,
where tears will do you no good at all.
I'd meet a grand young lady, but found a tiny frowning thing instead. She sat straight up and glared at me, because I never bowed my head. She doesn't even lace her own shoes, standing stiff as a little wooden door. We've 12 hungry children sharing turnips at home, and she's upset because she must dress herself at all. Hey, you're a curious little lass, Miss Mary, with your sharp tongue and your pale yellow cheeks. But the Yorkshire wind will carry off that stubborn pride, and the wild moor will teach your feet to leap. I told her about my brother Dickon, how birds and ponies gather at his side. Those frozen eyes began to soften, listening to stories carried on the countryside. She asked if everyone had forgotten her, and I answered plain and true. Mr. Craven hides from every living soul, so happiness is something she'll have to find herself. Hey, you're a curious little lass, Miss Mary, with your sharp tongue and your pale yellow cheeks. But the Yorkshire wind will carry off that stubborn pride, and the wild moor will teach your feet to leap. Skipping rope, pointing toward the gardens locked with iron keys. One has slept for 10 long years, where the gentle mistress loved to sit beneath the trees. Go breathe the fresh air, wake those tiny legs. Stop hiding in a gloomy room with all those bitter thoughts. The heather's blooming, the sky is bright, and even a sour little girl might find a smile today. Off you go, lift the heavy latch, let the clean cold wind fill your lungs. Don't come back until you're hungry, and perhaps you'll find what's waiting beneath the old grey ivy.
crying like a wounded beast, shaking every ancient oak door. I walk these endless halls with a single candle, checking every lock, guarding every secret once more.
That sharp-eyed child is still awake, listening to shadows in the dark.
She must not wander, she must not ask about the footsteps overhead.
Hush now! These walls have eyes, these floors have ears. Keep away from what you should not know.
It's only the wind whispering through the keyholes. Back to your bed, close your eyes and say no more.
There it is again, that trembling cry, floating from the forbidden wing. The hidden young master, fragile as glass, the burden I've promised to keep unseen.
If she finds the truth, if she opens that door, Mr. Craven's fury will consume this house. So I'll stand at the threshold, unyielding as iron, and keep the curious child safely away.
Hush now! These walls have eyes, these floors have ears. Keep away from what you should not know.
It's only the wind whispering through the keyholes. Back to your bed, close your eyes and say no more. I hear tiny slippers across the floor, a quiet shadow nearing the hidden hall. My heart nearly stops when I catch her there, candlelight trembling between us all.
I call it nothing more than a maid with aching teeth, though my own hands begin to shake.
Misselthwaite carries secrets far too heavy for a child, and the ghostly tears must stay unheard.
Go back, Mary! Don't look behind the tapestry! The storm is rising, the rain strikes the stone! One more step,
And everything will break. Turn around before the candle Rain keeps tapping on the window glass, trapping me inside this house of stone. Mrs. Medlock says there's nothing there, but last night's crying still follows me home. I slip between faded tapestries, down endless halls that twist and bend. 100 locked doors, 100 silent rooms, and painted faces watching where I tread. There was someone crying, I know it was real, not the wind whispering through the keyholes. They're hiding a secret deep inside these walls, and I won't stop until I find the key. Door after door swings slowly wide, dust dancing in the quiet air. Velvet
chairs and ivory cabinets, tiny painted elephants waiting there. They carry me back to distant India, to a life that's vanished like smoke. A sudden rustle behind the curtains, bright little eyes peek from a crack. Even this sleeping house is breathing. Something alive is watching back. There was someone crying, I know it was real. Not the wind whispering through the keyholes. They're hiding a secret deep inside these walls, and I won't stop until I find the key. At the end of the gallery, one heavy door stands open. The same soft sob floats through the silence, and my hand reaches for the cold brass knob. A sudden grip upon my shoulder, Mrs. Medlock's eyes flash in the dark. She calls me wicked, she shakes me hard, but her trembling voice betrays her frightened heart. Then drag me away, lock me in my room, tell me another story about a maid with aching teeth. You can't close my eyes, you can't chain my feet. I'll find a weeping boy, whatever you hide from me. From my ivy branch, I watch the little girl dragging her feet with a skipping rope behind. She has no wings, she has no morning song, only a heart still wrapped in winter. I tilt my head and sing my Yorkshire greeting, showing off my little scarlet breast. She stops at once, her serious mouth falling open. Someone has finally spoken to her. Follow my wings, follow my crimson feathers. I know where sleeping treasures lie. The ivy parts when the spring wind dances. Come closer, little girl, and see what the earth remembers. I hop across the freshly turned soil where old Ben Weatherstaff left his spade. A tiny sparkle catches my bright black eyes, something iron hidden beneath 10 silent years. I whistle once, clear and bright, fluttering above the little hollow. She drops her rope, kneels in the damp earth, and reaches into the secret heart below. Follow my wings, follow my crimson feathers. I know where sleeping treasures lie. The ivy parts when the spring wind dances. Come closer, little girl, and see what the earth remembers. Up comes a weathered brass key, wrapped in moss and forgotten time. She holds it gently against her chest, like a hatchling finding its first warm nest. For the first time, winter leaves her eyes. Back upon my old stone wall, I watch the story turn. The locks of the world are opening, and spring is waking beneath the grass. The disagreeable little girl is flying home without wings. Turn the key, find the hidden
holding the mistress's silence against my heart. My wooden arms grew strong, my leaves grew deep, hiding the iron ledge from every wandering eye. Then came the gentle thump of a skipping rope, waking the old stone wall beneath my roots. The lonely little girl stands in my shade, holding a rusted key and searching for what time forgot. I am the curtain of forgotten years, keeper of the sleeping door. No human hand has touched this place, yet the wind is calling, and a clever robin sings from the highest branch. The robin dances through my tangled leaves, laughing above the hidden hinges. The wind arrives with playful strength, lifting my green veil until the outline of stone begins to breathe. She sees it, a pale hand reaches through my vines, brushing dusty bark and quiet wood. She parts my leaves and finds the iron knob, a rusted eye opening to the sun once more. I am the curtain of forgotten years, keeper of the sleeping door. No human hand has touched this place, yet the wind is calling, and a clever robin sings from the highest branch. The old brass key slips into the lock, a slow and stubborn turning, a deep metallic sigh. I yield at last, opening my living walls to a child with fearless hands. She steps into the silent garden, and softly I gather behind her, closing my emerald curtain once again. The gray world remains outside, the sleeping kingdom breathes within, and my lonely watch is finally complete. Go forward, Mary, walk beyond my ancient leaves, wake every sleeping stem, every silent rose. The gate is open, the spell is broken. This garden remembers how to
There she is again, that sharp little lass, hands stuffed deep inside her pockets. No manners, no sugar on her tongue, just another stubborn weed growing in lonely ground, same as me. I told her there were no gardens left, all locked away 10 years ago.
But she doesn't flinch when I spit on my hands and drive my spade into the earth. She just stands there watching, quiet as a stone. Don't go poking where you don't belong, young mistress. This old place has ghosts enough beneath the grass. We're both carved from sour old wood, you and I. Though the robin seems to think you're worth a cheerful song. Look at that cheeky little bird dancing across my fresh black soil. He hardly trusts another soul, yet there he is, showing off for her. And would you look at that? She actually smiles. She asked if roses ever wake again, if frozen stems still carry living hearts. I told her, wait for spring, watch for tiny buds. Even the oldest branches know how to surprise you. Don't go poking where you don't belong, young mistress. This old place has ghosts enough beneath the grass. We're both carved from sour old wood, you and I. Though the robin seems to think you're worth a cheerful song. Now fresh earth clings to her black sleeves, and Yorkshire wind has painted her cheeks pink. She reminds me of someone long ago, before sorrow closed these garden gates. Go skip your rope, leave an old fool to his digging, but keep your eyes where the crocuses are rising. Good soil is stubborn, and that's a fine thing. It can mend broken roots, and maybe broken children too. Dig your hands into the mud, see what's breathing underneath. Winter's cracking, old earth is waking. Don't ask this old man another question. Go find your own spade and let the secrets grow. Perched high on my boy's shoulder, riding the cutting wind, I look down at the pale little thing from the stone-walled house. She stands under the tree, frozen like a winter mouse, watching our wild parade of fur and feather. My boy Dickon sits in the grass, playing his wooden pipe. A sound like water hiding under mossy stones. A wild pony leans into his hand, a fox cub curls at his boots, and the sour-faced girl looks like she's seen a green god waking. Caw, caw, look at those eyes go wide and bright. The iron in her soul is melting into Yorkshire light. She's found the boy who speaks to roots and running streams, and all her chains are turning into living green greens. I flap my soot-black wings, drop a teasing cry, swooping low to steal a look at her shaking basket. She doesn't scream, she doesn't fight, she only holds her breath like she's tasting new air. Dickon shows her hidden ground, where sleeping bulbs still breathe, telling her how roots drink rain and never truly die. She whispers back like she's learning a secret tongue, and I, of course, approve with a very rude caw. Caw, caw, look at those eyes go wide and bright. The iron in her soul is melting into Yorkshire She's found the boy who speaks to roots and running streams, and all her chains are turning into living green dreams. Now she trusts my boy, hands him that heavy key, asking him to step inside her locked up dying world. I see color creeping back into her thin pale face, like spring remembering it was never gone. Tomorrow we'll fly above that secret broken wall, bringing seeds and winding claws to wake the sleeping ground. The disagreeable child is fading into green, and something wilder, brighter is learning how to breathe. Spread your wings, Dickon! Show her how the earth speaks. Winter's been buried deep, and even crows approve. Follow feather, root, and wind into the hidden grass. This strange old magic